The fifth is a very important interval in music theory. It's the most consonant interval after the octave, and it's the foundation of our harmonic system. If you start on the lowest C on the piano and go up a fifth, then another, and so on, this chain of fifth will lead you through all 12 notes of the chromatic scale before arriving back at C. This pattern allows us to visualize all 12 notes as a circle of fifth. Now, this circle is one of the greatest tools in all of music theory because it's a complete guide through all major and minor keys and the sharps and flats we need for each scale. It works like this. At the top, we have the key of C major, which only uses the white keys. If we move clockwise, we enter the world of sharps, and with each step, we add one sharp to our scales. So the G major scale has one sharp, the D major scale has two sharps, the A major scale has three, and so on. But how do we know where to put the sharps in each key? That's easy as well. We simply add the sharps in the same order they appear in our clockwise circle. The first sharp note we come across is F sharp. So that's the sharp note we need in the key of G major. The next key, D major, keeps the F sharp and adds a C sharp. In the key of A major, we add a G sharp, and so on. So once you're familiar with this visual system, all it takes is a quick glance at the circle to know that a D major scale looks like this. Now let's play the same game counterclockwise. As you might have guessed, this time we're in a world of flats. So the key of F major has one flat, B flat major has two flats, and so on. Just like before, we add the flat notes in their order of appearance. So the flat note in F major is a B flat, and in the key of B flat major, we add an E flat. In summary, the full circle of all 12 major keys looks like this. But what about the minor keys? Well, we already discovered that the C major and A minor scales use the exact same notes, just from different starting points. This is true for all the other scales as well. Each major key has a so-called relative minor that uses the same sharps or flats. For this purpose, the circle of fifth has an inner ring, which shows these relative minor keys. So, if you're learning a piece and the key signature shows three flats, the circle of fifth tells you right away that this piece is either in E flat major or C minor.